Jojo Siwa might be happily diving into her new relationship with Chris Hughes, but her fans and the LGBTQ community at large are anything but content because of a string of controversies attached to this new era that she seems to be getting into in her life. In 2021, Jojo Siwa proudly came out as a lesbian and she has dated different women, but she has now changed her sexual orientation, conforming a relationship with a man, and that has caused a lot of trouble for her, so much that she's being blasted by her own community. But when you look at it, they may have some justification for being mad at her, especially the timing of her actions. Well, let us get into it. Now, in April 2025, Jojo Siwa joined Celebrity Big Brother UK, where she would meet other celebrities, including Chris Hughes, and the both of them caught so many people's attention and caught some side eyes as well because of the way the two of them got too close for comfort. You know, the cuddling, the flirting, intimate conversations and stuff like that, especially because at the time all of that was happening, Jojo Siwa was dating someone else, Keith Ebbs. Along the way, Jojo Siwa would later announce that she wasn't in fact a lesbian as she had originally failed to be, but instead told her fans that she feels so queer and that she was dropping the L and going for the Q instead. Now, Jojo Siwa has just recently confirmed the relationship with Chris, saying that she's head over heels for Hughes in an interview that she had with The Guardian. In the interview, Jojo Siwa was asked to clarify if the relationship between her and Chris is platonic or romantic. She said that it is not platonic anymore and it is a beautiful development, a beautiful connection, and that she's absolutely head over heels for him and that he feels the same way. And obviously she was smiling the whole time and showing that she's really happy about where she is and what she has with Chris. She then went on to debunk the rumor, saying that their relationship is a PR stunt, saying that anyone who suggests that their relationship is a PR stunt is only telling on themselves. She said that clearly you've never been around us. I won't ever speak for him, but for me personally, the happiness in my life just radiates off of me right now. Literally yesterday, I was massaging my cheeks. I've never before been in pain from smiling too much. Now, clearly, Jojo Siwa is coming out as straight, and this is not the first time that she's switching up her sexual orientation because, as you said, she has previously came out as a lesbian and then queer, but her coming out as a straight person has caused so much controversy, especially because of the timing of it. So, as most of us may already know, the month of June is dedicated to celebrating the LGBTQ community. It is called the Pride Month, and many people find it so strange that Jojo Siwa chose to come out as straight on the 2nd of June at the start of the Pride Month. So many people see this as her betraying the LGBTQ community that she has pretended to be part of for a long time, and she's facing so much backlash for that. But at the same time, some people are still convinced that she's not really in love with Chris and that they're doing it really for attention. Basically, it is a messy mess. One person said that no Pride posts this year. What a switch up. Why aren't you posting about Pride Month? I thought this was your thing. My brain cannot make sense of this relationship. Another person said that this is definitely a lavender relationship. As a lesbian, I think losing Jojo Siwa is not a loss. I'm just as confused as Jojo Siwa. Anyone who believes it is a real relationship and not a media stunt is delusional. And the last person said that so being part of the community was a phrase. Well, there are actually other things wrong with this relationship, like the fact that there is an insane age gap between the two, Jojo Siwa being 22 and Chris being 32. But at this point, few people are even caring about that because the majority of them are still trying to understand the nature of this relationship. Now, the truth is, some people do understand her actually. Some of her supporters are saying that people should just let her be and discover who she is, that she's so young and she deserves a chance to figure out who she is, and that she's not offending anyone by being with whoever she wants. Other people are calling it biphobia, which she's a kind of hate targeting bisexual people because it looks like that is what she is now if she will go back to women. And this publication called Gay Times said that Jojo Siwa has been grappled with public scrutiny since the moment that she came out. Now that she's confirmed her relationship with Chris, she's facing a new frontier of biphobia. The article goes on to talk about how she's said to be damaging the queer community, and the article ends saying that nobody knows who they are at 22, give Siwa a break, showing support to her and giving her space to do what she wants until she finally discovers what she is and what she wants. Well, I personally think that maybe if it was another person who was doing what Jojo is doing, they probably would not even be facing as much backlash as she is. But because she's the Jojo Siwa, of course people are going to try to hate. Jojo Siwa has always been controversial for a lot of things in her life, and I wouldn't say that it is totally unjustified. Sometimes she's in fact doing some crazy stuff, but my point is, being so controversial has ruined it for her that everything she does now will become a topic and most probably face some backlash. But I'm curious to know what you think about her and everything that is going on, so go ahead and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.